Hello, this is Dr. Jeff Craig, Superintendent of the West Aurora Schools, and welcome to our 2023-24 board recaps. Today, we will recap the October board meetings, beginning with our October 2 meeting. In information items, Mrs. Ana Gonzalez, our Director of Community Affairs, updated the board on district events. The highlights included parent-teacher conferences throughout the district and several schools hosting fall choral events. The district also hosted a ribbon cutting to celebrate the opening of the West Aurora Automotive and Technical Center in North Aurora. In action items, the board approved the intergovernmental agreement between the City of Aurora and the district for the closure of public roadways during school arrival and dismissal to increase student, staff, and parent safety. The board also approved the Altria Government Entity Settlement Agreement, which had previously been presented. This is about the district's participation in a national mass action lawsuit against electronic cigarette manufacturer Juul. Now, on to our October 16 board meeting. In information items, Mrs. Liz Wendell, Executive Director of Secondary Teaching and Learning, introduced course proposals and pathways recommended at the secondary level for the 2024-2025 school year. The district offers an increased variety of paths for students. The course proposal process is mindful of cost and includes a generic scope and sequence developed by curriculum coordinators and teachers. Mrs. Wendell provided the three categories of proposed changes, including changes to the name, description, course deletions, and course additions. The board will see this again for approval. Mrs. Christine Torres and Mrs. Hollis Hanson Pollock from Crow LLP presented the 2023 annual financial report. The group went through the unmodified opinions and highlighted the important statements of net positions for both the district and our Hope D. Wall budgets. The statements and unmodified opinions were rated the best possible, and the audit was positive. I presented a potential update to the intergovernmental agreement with the Aurora Public Library. There was a request about a year ago to allow for expansion of the West Branch. The district would need to deed more of the land that is located by Washington Middle School to the library for the expansion to happen. The proposal is in preliminary planning stages, and drawings will be provided at a later date. There were several overnight trips that were sent in for approval, including a middle school band trip to Missouri and a West Tide cheerleading trip to the Nationals in Orlando. The administrative teams have also worked on streamlining the chaperone and participant expectations so that paperwork is consistent throughout the secondary buildings for all. In discussion items, Dr. Angie Smith, Assistant Superintendent of Operations, Mr. Pat Dacey, our Capital Projects Manager, and Mr. Pat Callahan, our architect for Studio GC, presented a capital projects update focusing on the summer of 2024. Categories of projects that will occur at various buildings include roofing, distribution, concrete and paving, infrastructure, building envelope, playgrounds, building security, learning environments, and ground improvements. The board was provided estimates and bid packages and will be brought back for approval as those bid openings occur. And that's it for our October school board recap. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you next time.